Welcome back, Wolfpack. Furless here, and today we're looking at Kecleon. He's been getting a lot of just praise. He's kind of one of those sleeper Pokemon that I've been waiting for just to come out. So let's stockpile some likes for Kecleon as we just go into a crazy strategy with him that works surprisingly well. So a lot of people, including me, were waiting and just trying to figure out how to really break Protean on Kecleon. It's not a bad move at all. If you can outpredict your opponent, you can make it to where you take less damage than you could, and then, or like less damage overall, and on top of that, everything becomes a stab move. Now, Kecleon's actually really just awesome because a lot of the things he uses has priority, gets stab, and will become a strong hit overall. So, I mean, if we look at his stats, they're not the greatest across the board. He's kind of got some good strong points and some weak points. It's just kind of really scattered. But generally, if you give him that adamant nature, his attack becomes fairly strong. Over 300. Not the best, because when you start talking about sweepers start breaking 350, 400, and really sting. But they don't have 4 stab moves in their arsenal now, do they? Which kind of balances out Kecleon for it. Can also max out his hit points, give him some good hit point bulk. His special defense is just beautiful naturally. And you can buff up his defense with those 4 points, or however you want to split that across. You can always drop the hit points, try to give him a bit more, but generally, this will cover you very, very well. And on top of that, you just want to give him the Life Orb. Life Orb, you lose a tenth of your max hit points after each attack, but you get a 30% boost to damage on top of the 50% boost that you get from your stab moves, from that ability Protean. And really, you just set yourself up for some great things. So with that fake out, you're going to be doing a nice little chunk of damage, become a normal type. Then you kind of have to really work out in the Sucker Punch. If you feel that the Pokemon's really going to try to set up against you, you sneak in a Power Punch and you can do a ton of extra damage, as well as becoming a fighting type, if you need it. Then after that, you have Sucker Punch. Now, Sucker Punch and Shadow Sneak are where most of your damage is going to come from, and you have to be very good about it. With Sucker Punch, if they aren't using a move, that was the time you could have used Power Punch or Shadow Sneak to really secure damage. But with a stab move that strong, if you land it after the fake out, that's probably going to be a KO. After that, you do have the ability to go Shadow Sneak, get a lot of damage in, as well as that coverage against the Psychic types and everything that's weak against Ghost. You also have Power Punch, which, as we mentioned, nice little boost. You just use it if you think your opponent's setting up, and you can get some fighting coverage. So, I mean, overall, your coverage is very good. Now, other things you can run instead are Focus Sash. Pretty much what you're doing with Focus Sash is you're getting the fake out, you're getting the free power-up punch. So, I mean, fake up into power-up punch, not the strongest thing, but fake up, power-up punch, Shadow Sneak might start knocking out some things. And if you got the chance to like use power-up punch as they were trying to set up, then that means you get a free other power-up punch or just more potential to KO. So fake out, double Shadow Sneak, fake out, power punch, Shadow Sneak. He has great potential to just at least trade 1 for 1, if not do a bit more. So overall, pretty awesome that he has a lot of priority under him, Goes first, fails the target is attacking, but kind of gets a big hit in there as well. It's just great overall. So a lot of people have been using him. He just kind of came out of nowhere. So I really enjoy seeing these sleeper Pokemon. Very good Pokemon overall. A lot of people are just being devastating with him. And it's one of those things. Oh, what's Kecleon going to do? I didn't know he had Fake Out. I didn't know he had Sucker Punch. Protean, that hurt. Stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the strategy. I know it's a lot quicker than some of the ones I do, but this is pretty much how Kecleon works. I was trying to come up with something defensive for him. Couldn't really find out, but you can't beat all these priorities, and you can't beat all this boosted damage. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for howling with the Wolfpack, and as always, have a nice day.